Was I not good enough that he or she had to cheat on me? It's a jigsaw puzzle. The two pieces are just not fitting. There's a wall that has been built in front of you, which that wall has come overnight. That wall was not there. There's one simple question. Is it hindering your day-to-day function? There are times when we are not in a relationship but we crave that there should be someone special. I think that happens because we need a lot of validation from external sources. All my friends have a relationship or are in a relationship. I don't have anyone. And that makes you a feeling of lonely, being alone. When it comes to relationships, I think the first relationship you need to have is with your own self. So before you want somebody in your life, first we need to have self-love that we spoke about and start loving yourself first. If you will be okay with your own self and then go out for a relationship, that will be a good foundation for your relationship. With the current generation, we have a lot of different kind of dating apps where it's very easy to find people perhaps. But I still believe a traditional way is much better because it just happens. It's like a Karan Johar movie where you meet someone and you feel that that person might make you feel complete and you move forward to understanding that person more rather than just entering into a relationship and labeling yourself. Relationship breakup is as good as a failure. It's not only a failure, but it also comes with a rejection. And rejection is another big emotion which is very difficult for us to kind of digest. Nobody can take a rejection. Whether today if I have a client who's coming to me regularly and tomorrow he or she stops coming to me, it's going to make me feel rejected. It makes me feel incompetent about my work. Same as with my relationship. When somebody says no to me or feels that this is not working out, it makes me feel rejected. And rejection is an emotion which is very difficult to deal with it because you start questioning yourself. Am I good? Am I bad? Even if your partner cheats on you, you don't question your partner, but at one point you start questioning yourself. Was I not good enough that he or she had to cheat on me? I think that's why failure in relationship creates a lot of mental health impact on one. What I would suggest with relationship breakups is be okay with the rejection. I mean, it's okay to feel rejected, it's okay to feel bad, it's okay to cry, and there's nothing wrong. Like, it's not a bad emotion. You have to acknowledge that emotion. Don't run away from that emotion. And then you need to kind of start working on where you understand that it was not you who got rejected. It's a relationship that got rejected. It's a jigsaw puzzle. The two pieces are just not fitting. It's as good as that. Does not mean that we cannot build a map out of that puzzle. So there are jigsaw pieces still lying in front of you. If this piece does not fit, there will be some other piece which is going to fit. But if you are going to stuck with it, कि नहीं मारे आज piece ने fit कहाँ जाए? I want to fit this piece only. Then it is never going to work. You will keep on working on that, and you are not going to see that there are rest 100 pieces in front of you, and you have to keep on matching and seeing which is going to work for you. I think what one needs to realize when it comes to a failure is that it's a momentary thing. I know it's very easy for me to say this, it's going to be very difficult for you to do, but when you are coming across a failure, you are in a place of a ground view. You need to have an aerial view. You are seeing things at this moment which makes you feel hopeless. You can cry, you can howl, you can feel bad about it. Don't shun away your emotions. Let them be there. Be okay to be sad. Do not reject yourself. And then take a help of someone who can help you in showing you the view which you are not able to see. See, when we have a short height and there is a long tall wall, you will take a ladder to try and peep in ke aage kya hai. Same way, when there's a failure, there's a wall that has been built in front of you, which that wall has come overnight. That wall was not there. You were able to see the way and suddenly the wall has been built. Take a help of a ladder. Put a ladder and take a help of someone to see aage what are the things that you can do. There are so many things that can be done. There's one simple question. Is it hindering your day-to-day function? Is it hindering your day-to-day life? Are you able to work your full potential? Are you getting enough sleep? Are you feeling okay? Are you able to handle your emotions? Are you able to eat properly? Any physical symptoms that you are facing? I think the signs that you can look for in your friend is if you see their behavior changing a little bit. If you see that they're avoiding you somewhere, not only you but in general they're avoiding socializing. So it could be on any side. One side could be no socializing. Second side could be overly joyous, overly enthusiastic, which was not his regular pattern. Try to see that pattern is not there. Or you find that he or she has gone through some event but still is acting as if nothing has gone wrong. You have lost someone or you have come across a failure, but he or she is still behaving as if nothing is wrong. I think that could be another sign where you sit and talk and maybe just let them know that you are there for them. In my work pattern, I see a lot of time friends bringing their friend, or a family member bringing, or somebody else has taken an appointment, because a person who's going through mental health problem might not feel comfortable to pick up a call and take an appointment, or they don't know what to do. So a lot of the time their friends introduce me to them and help them out with it.